Well, I guess there's only one way to properly start this video. Beast Morpher, activate! Hey guys, Charles Erdwine here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 26th and 27th seasons of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, which is supposed to take place in the future, but it's weird. I'll get to that in a sec. But overall, after lackluster seasons like Samurai and Ninja Steel and Super Dino Charge, a good season with Dino Charge proper, isn't just a miserable anniversary season with Super Ninja Steel and Super Mega Force. I think Beast Morphers is the best Power Ranger season since RPM. Let me explain. Okay, spoilers if you have not seen Beast Morphers Season 2 all the way through yet. I watched the international airings because I'm a filthy American. Oh well. But from episode 1, we knew that this season wasn't like an alternate universe or an alternate reality. We knew it was connected to the main timeline, which I'll make another video on the different Power Ranger timelines, which you'll be able to find right here later on, up in the card. But I didn't expect them to go this heavy with continuity. I'm a continuity buff. I love continuity. I love references to other seasons, to past stuff. Like, for example, I loved all the Force Ghost voices in Rise of Skywalker. It's not a great Star Wars movie, but I like stuff like that. I like acknowledging the past so we can further extend to the future. Beast Morphers Season 1. Pretty standard, monster of the week, character development, robot. The power developments they make are natural improvements. They don't go... I do like this about Beast Morphers. We don't always get a Megazord fight, but when we do, we're not always just saying the Beast X Megazord or the Beast X Ultra Zord when they get that. We're not always seeing those right away. We are seeing them advance and use different tactics, like maybe the Cheetah battle mode will take down a Zord, or the Gorilla battle mode will take down a Gigadrone. We see stuff like that, and it's great. I know this is mostly because of the Sentai footage, but I don't watch the Sentai, nor do I care about the Sentai. You can yell at me in the comments. But anyway, back to Beast Morphers. Sorry about that. The character development they did was natural in Season 1 with Roxy, and we actually saw the villains had plans, which is weird looking back at past seasons where they're just like, oh, it's a TV show, just send down a monster. And this is one of the first seasons since... This is the first season since Samurai where the monsters aren't aliens, they're just robots. Which is great because that means, oh, this robot almost succeeded. Let's use it again, but this time let's give it a power boost. Which is a great idea because you can reuse the suits, they don't really reuse the Sentai footage for that, so that's good. I like all the characters. Nate's a little iffy at times, because he has this expression on him that always looks like he's getting ready to either shout at you or getting ready to cry. But I think he's a good Gold Ranger and a good tech guy for the team to have. He reminds me a lot of Billy in Season 1 of Mighty Morphin, where he was just inventing stuff. And that's really great. But yeah, I like Beast Morphers Season 1 just fine, but Season 2 is where it gets really good. First episode, Evox is back. Okay, makes sense. They didn't destroy him properly. the secret that he's in the mayor's body, which lasts up through episode 9, I believe. And even how they, like, and then that's when they had the first cameo of the season with Dr. K. And then after that, we had the two-parter. We've had a lot of multi-parters this season, actually. We had the two-parter involving Chaku. Yeah, I was thinking Gavin, but that's his Metal Heroes equivalent. But Chaku, we see him actually have a mini arc in those 2 episodes. We get nods to, like, Nate's family and like Zoe's brother, who do show up later in the season, so that's good world building. And then after that 2-parter, we had the 3-part Dino team up, which I know a lot of people were disappointed with it, with not giving enough character stuff for Jason, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this 3-parter. The first one sets up what's going to happen in the next 2, which was already set up from what happened in the episodes of Chaku when they got their hands on the Reanimator. And bringing back Goldar Maximus is something Goldar would totally name himself if he was brought back more powerful. He would be like, I am Goldar Maximus! I am going to destroy you, Rangers! My problem with that crossover is minor. Jason didn't destroy Goldar, which he should have. But also, they did make references to the Serpentera when Jason's like, I thought Serpentera was bad, but that thing has 6 heads! Like Jason. We fought Kaiju and Power Rangers before. It's no big deal, but it has 6 heads, so it's worse than Serpentera. But it was his own evil Zord. And I do like how they had the Megazords. Well, we haven't had Megazords in our team-up episode since Lost Galaxy, I believe. This is the last time we got a Megazord team-up. And no, I don't count Super Mega Force because that was dumb. The Rangers weren't actually there. Unless you're Casey. But, shush. Yeah. And I do like how they're like, oh, let's use... which villain should we bring back? If we brought back Zed, he would... Ignore that. If we brought back Zed, he would just try to take over from Evox. What about Korag? No, he became good. Ooh, I like Astronema. She was an evil, but exciting. She also became good. She became a Power Ranger. Oh, right. We learned about that in Power Rangers history class. Also, they have Power Ranger history class. Boy, thank you. Because they can acknowledge the past. That's all I want from Power Rangers. Acknowledge past while continuing with your own story. That's all I want. Along with a good story. And then the reveal that Evox and Venjix are the same person. Yes! It's weird hearing Venjix's voice, and it is his original voice actor, but it's weird hearing him come out of Evox's body, because Evox is like... I mean, yeah, they're the same person. Also, in the scenes where Evox, Venjix, I'm just gonna switch back and forth, don't worry, was taking down the Rangers, and he summoned, like, past Robotrons they faced. I think they should have just brought back his past bodies, but I understand old suits are hard to come by, especially those ones, even though they just had one in Ninja Steel, but we're not going to count that. It's fine. They could have dealt with the Robo Blaze and Roxy and having normal Blaze and Roxy better, but it was fine. The wrap-up after... The season finale is intense, though, because it's actually built up over the course of a few episodes. Because, like, the second to last episode is like, I am Venjix. You created this new form for me, Nate. And I was just like, oh. Yeah, everyone calls this. Everyone calls that Venjix. Jix was going to be Evox because people called it when Go Busters first premiered, the Sentai equivalent in 2012. But I don't care. It was a good twist. We all saw it coming, but not really. And then, like, the way... Then still fucking dies in Power Rangers. Yeah, he comes back to life, but that's thanks to the morphing grid. So, yeah. I am disappointed we never got to see the Hippopotamus Ranger, but oh well. Even though they did put in a few background shots. But another small nitpick is the Delta Enforcer being there. And Evox Vengeance should have been affected by the cloud. Should have not been affected by the Cloud Hatchet because that's from RPM. And he did delete Gold and Silver RPM, so he should have that data. But oh well, that's fine. So yeah, overall, Beast Morphers. Good return to form for Power Rangers after Neo Saban era. I look forward to the future, Hasbro. Now it's your turn. Don't disappoint. See you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time, by the way.